What's up guys? Hope you're doing well. Today we have a quick look into the Bitcoin Cash price chart because we are on the edge of a breakout and also with that to activate a price target that is above $1,000. And I want to have a look into this with you. Also, I want to have a look at what recently happened and also what to expect. So let's get right into this. First of all, let's quickly get to the price target. You know that I have mentioned it in my last video, and that is that when we see another move to the upside, let me be more specific right here, in case we see a daily candle close above the $640 level, that means that then we have a breakout of this whole move right here that we have started in December 2024. That is when we reached the highest point, then we started the correction, and then we would see a breakout of this level. And in case we should see that, of course, right now we don't know exactly when this will happen, so therefore the time window will be off. But as soon as we are doing this, you know that I will upload a new video, then we have a specific time window. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. But let's quickly have a look right here where this would take us. This would take us roughly to $1,030. So I think this is not 100% accurately right here. Yeah, not exactly. This would be the correct, yeah, a little bit higher, 1028.8. That would be the price target. We are talking about here something to June 2026. You know, currently the time window is very big, and if we have a strong trend, we are reaching this likely somewhere within the first half of the rectangle. In this case, this would mean till the 8th of February 2026, potentially even earlier. But as I said, if we have more specifics on that, then I will upload a new video. So this is just the beautiful price target that we would look at in case we are seeing a breakout and a daily candle close above this resistance level right here. Currently we are very close. You remember in the last video we were somewhere in here, and we have created some confusion that was very good, very well made. You can see right here we have the upward trend and also we have the bigger term downward trend, and we moved below the upward trend, stayed above the downward trend, made a bounce, and then also got below the downward trend, then yeah, bounced around, potentially tricked some people right here because we got below the downward trend, and in the end we made a very strong bounce back above the downward trend, back into the upward trend. Then here we had the first touch of the resistance level right here, very clearly to see. And right now today it seems like, so we still have 3.5 hours left to go, but it seems like that we are getting the first daily candle close above this resistance level. This would be the first very good bullish sign, because then we are clearly in the direction of breaking this level right here. But also we still also have this resistance, so the recent high that we have made, this is also right in front of us. I think it is very likely that once we are breaking this one, we are also breaking this one, because they are very close. And in case that happens, that would be very good. Then the price target would be activated. But I think that potentially we will struggle a little bit here with this resistance right now, because even if Bitcoin Cash has proven to be better than Bitcoin right now, you can see this in the trend. So I'm just talking about the trend since April. We can see here in Bitcoin Cash we had a flawless upward trend and basically just consistently moving to the upside, while if we are looking into Bitcoin, this move here is looking differently. So Bitcoin Cash currently from the price action is stronger than Bitcoin. Still, if we would take a quick look into Bitcoin, you know that if Bitcoin does a sharp move to the downside, potentially most altcoins will follow. In this case, probably also Bitcoin Cash, even if it would not be the exact same picture, and even if we do not correct that much or just a little bit less. But If we are looking into Bitcoin, we are also getting a little idea about what is happening in the altcoin market. So let me quickly show you what I'm currently thinking and observing right here, and why I'm saying that potentially here in Bitcoin Cash with this resistance, even if right now we are above, as I said, we don't know how this candle will close, but currently we are above, and I'm still saying that potentially we will battle a little bit with this resistance. And the reason for that is that if we are looking into Bitcoin, we can see right here, this one is the old all-time high, then we had the breakout, a retest, and next move a new all-time high, then we are retested it again, got a bounce, and then at the end we broke through the downside, and currently we are battling with getting back above this resistance from the old all-time high right here. You can see we already got rejected the last 3 days, and currently, as it seems like the daily candle, it seems like this is a liquidity grab right here, made a new high from this move, grabbed some liquidity, but in the end got rejected from this resistance again. Therefore, it is likely, as I said, in case this daily candle is closing like this, then it is likely that we are also seeing another quick visit to lower levels. And therefore, I think in case that happens, it will also drag the altcoin market down with it. And then potentially we are seeing some battling here, some hovering around this resistance level and not going just straight through it. That is currently, I think, the highest likelihood. As I said, the daily candle close is very important, what is happening in Bitcoin Cash and also in Bitcoin. And therefore, currently I am looking for a mid-term position, a trading position that I want to open in Bitcoin Cash. You know, in case we should see this, in case something should happen, I will upload a new video, so make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. Currently, the level that I'm looking for is the trend line. So in case we are hovering around right here, maybe making another move to the downside and then revisiting the trend line, that then potentially is my entry. That is what I can say from the current standpoint. You know, markets can change and something can shift, and then we have to readjust. That is what I'm saying from the current standpoint. But in case it happens that I open an order or that anything changes, as I said, I will upload a new video. And in case you have any questions, or in case you have any other cryptos that you want me to have a look at, feel free to post them down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.